Well, no doubt 2007 was a big year for Oklahoma. Across the state, centennial celebrations reminded us of our rich past and our even brighter future. Economically, 2007 was also a good year for our state. This year, we saw several major employers like Google and Gatorade call Oklahoma home, while others came and then went. Yet a booming oil and gas sector combined with strong ag prices buoyed our economy and protected us against some of the downturns other parts of the country are now experiencing. Still, as often as it is in this part of the country, it was the weather that made 2007 interesting. A drought of nearly 2 years ended come June with a summer of flooding. But through the ups and downs of life, the one constant was the spirit of Oklahomans who face such challenges with courage and determination. And that is where we begin with this year's Reporters Retrospective. Joining me now is our Jessica Betts.
Well, among all the many awesome stories I covered this year, my very favorite is about a farmer in South Coffeyville. Scotty Harriman is a full-time farmer just south of the Kansas border and lost everything he had in this year's summer flood. He and his wife were left with a travel trailer and each other. But something good comes out of this story. I was reminded of the fact that there are still good people in the world, and where there's a will, there's a way. Scotty Harriman is a full-time farmer in Nowata County, a mile south of Coffeyville, Kansas. And just 4 months ago, everything you see here was underwater and covered in oil.
It was devastating for myself, farming primarily river bottom land. We had 1,700 acres, and of which about 1,200 is river bottom, and we lost everything due to the floods. The high water mark was right up here on this ridge where we're standing, and it went over the top of it and left the oil residues in our mobile home that we lived in, and it just saturated it for 2 days and completely ruined it.
But there is a happy ending to this tragic story. With no income and currently living in a travel trailer with his wife, he's only 2 weeks away from moving into this brand new home, thanks to friends and neighbors in the community.
Master bathroom with shower and walk-in closet. We're thrilled about all this. It's more than we deserve, I'm telling you. He says, looks like you're gonna need a house. I said, yeah, but how are we gonna do that with no income? He says, we're gonna make it happen. About 4 months later, and he kept his word. We're gonna have a house. A friend of mine hauled the shale in to raise it 42 inches to get it above the flood line. And the concrete man donated labor.
Carl Pollitt is a longtime friend of Scotty's, and it just so happens he does this type of work for a living.
Least we could do was to come up and offer our assistance. That's what a gift that we've been given, and we need to give back.
Blessings, Scotty says he could never repay with money. Good people and a little faith. Priceless.
You know, there's always something good that comes out of something bad, and if we can just trust in the Lord to lead us that way and wait for it, it's going to happen, and I think we're witnessing that right now.